Majestic is first. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so surprised. Not really, but what the fuck am I doing today? My camera looks different than it did yesterday. What the fuck? Maybe I want to edit that. Maybe it's fine. Actually, no, I think it's fine. Fuck it. It's okay. 720p? Why is my stream in 720? My stream is never in 720. Are a lot of people just like online on Twitch right now? Guys, what the fuck? Output? Why is my stream in 720p? That's not normal. I'm so confused by this. I don't like that. I wonder if it's a Twitch issue. I don't know why it does that, though. It shouldn't be. I mean, I can't change it now, but it's supposed to be 1440. But they're making it 720. Motherfuckers. Mother truckers. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that. It's not letting me stream in at least 1080p. That seems like not nice. Twitch just wanted to like degrade my quality, and that's so crazy. Imagine that. On a fucking photo editing stream in all days. That's insanity, honestly. Wow. That's okay though. I mean, we still gonna edit and stuff. Yeah, I don't really like that it does that though. I don't really think there's a way for me to change that, but there was something else I wanted to check before I switched over to me doing that stuff, some stuff. Dude, I can get a plugin for closed captioning. I might do that. I might do that eventually. Not me opening my stream manager on Twitch and Twitch going, bummer, you had 0 collaborations this week. I'm aware. I am aware. That's really fucking funny though. Okay. I have my stream manager open. I have what I need to be open, so this is good. Let me make sure I have, I know that Clay went live, so I want to keep homies tabbed up. Is he not live anymore? Oh no, he is still live. Okay. Perfect. Moving that down here. Okay. What else I gotta do? I have to enable that you guys are gonna be able to see my entire screen. That is a thing I must do. There we go. Cool. All right, this should work. We should be solid, ready to go. Sick. All right. I got still my decently large backlog of things to get through. Which isn't too bad. I mean, I was kind of looking at it today and there's still a bit to do. But some of them aren't too bad, I think. Some of them are a little bit like bearable and stuff. So, yeah. A few of these edits, I think, of the Cormorants are going to be a little bit similar. But obviously we'll see because I don't exactly know what I want to do with some of them. Feel like I like tilted this monitor a little bit towards me, but it also feels like it's not entirely straight. Not that I am either, but is the music audio okay? I hope so. I should probably have Spotify playing for the VOD, which would be a really smart fucking idea if I did that at some point. But yeah. This might be aggro for some people, but all right. Actually, this song's not bad. This song's pretty chilled the fuck out. Okay, first things first, a little bit of a clarity filter. It's like not a fully sharp photo because they were kind of far away. But I wouldn't mind posting something like this as like a full-on like thing, you know? Like that I don't think is way too bad. I wanted to also, I have to remind myself for it later. I was talking about that at like getting some stuff printed off at Walmart. Like some photos and things like that. Which I definitely still think I still want to do. I just haven't looked into like I was seeing somebody that did that, but I'm pretty sure they're from the States. Which I'm assuming in Canada and in the States it's slightly different because most things are. So in general I don't necessarily know what that looks like, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of this. Did I highlight both of them? I think I highlighted both of them. They should be both under like their own highlights. They have such funny faces. Cormorants like beaks are funny because they kind of like get like tilted down and stuff. I find that to be a little bit funny from them. It doesn't fully fit in the screen if I zoom in anymore. That's okay though. It doesn't entirely need to be. What else did I want to do? I did a bit of a color balance. I could focus slightly on this. I feel like it's like not anything like super crazy though. I don't know if I want to keep him more yellow and like bring the reds down or leave sort of the reds with where they're at. I don't really know how I want to handle that with this photo, but regardless, I don't think it's way too bad. I'm trying to think if I find the highlights to be too harsh or not, or if I'm kind of okay with where they're at. Like, I could keep it up. I brought the shadows up a bit, but like, I'm not the biggest fan of this photo, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world for me to just like practice with and stuff, so. Sometimes I like to play around with the color more, but also at like other times I kind of just leave it with where it's at. So I don't really know what my plan is about to be here. I think maybe we just sort of leave it be its sort of thing here. But at least for like the most part, like I can make it even more green, but I don't know if I necessarily want to. Like, I could do something that's a little bit more like this. I mean, I don't think I want it to be anything overly drastic though, because then I feel like it sort of blows some things out of proportion. So this is maybe not way too bad. Why is it telling me my bitrate's bad when it's like not really though? I mildly think that like Twitch might be having problems, but maybe not. But maybe it's fine. I don't know. I don't know why all of a sudden my stream is in 720p instead of it being in 2K like it normally has been. Because I'm still outputting in 2K. I mean, I know that was part of like the beta thing for streaming in 2K, but like still, you know. So yeah, I don't really know. Maybe it's okay though. I got no clue. Okay. What else was I looking at doing in the background? I maybe don't like that I made it so much darker here. Although it's sort of changed a little bit. It's sort of like dark on its own though, which is like kind of the odd thing, I would say. Which it is, the water is dark, but it seems like sometimes darker in photos than it really is in real life, you know? It'd be like that though. Oh, I think Meg's video went live. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck else I'm doing with this. Thoughts, I have none. I'm trying to think of what I sort of want to do with the background. It's tough, honestly. I think sometimes with like editing, but I feel like sometimes I like don't really know what exactly I want to do, and other times I'm like chilling with it, but I don't know. I never really know, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, we could up a bit of the highlights and shadows here too, and that will somewhat sort of help, I think, brighten up the photo just ever so slightly, but I mean, I can do that too. We'll add a denoise also to it, I think is smart perhaps to do, but oh, are we dropping frames again? I don't like that. I don't like when that happens. That is not too great when that happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, apart from this, I don't really know what I want to... Orphans, I'm good. How are you doing? How's your night going? We didn't chat much today in Shay's stream. Or to be fair, I didn't chat all too much. I was lurking for the most part, to be honest, but... Usually, like, I work lurk a lot in Shay's chat. I also still have my work laptop open, which is like maybe bad considering I'm streaming, but theoretically there are things that I still have to get done for work, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing all too much of that. Just got out of the dentist an hour ago. Are you like the type of person that like kind of hates the dentist? I know a lot of people get really bad experiences at the dentist and then they sort of like hate going, which is so valid. I luckily grew up going to a very good dentist that I still go to this day. And she's been pretty fantastic. I haven't had any issues with her. But I know that the dentist can suck for a ton of people, so. What? Did this like just not do anything? I'm lost. Oh no, it did. I do cringe a bit, but then the numbing helps a lot and calm me. Yeah, I feel like usually people get some like bad experiences at the dentist and it just sort of sucks after because you sort of like remember the bad experiences, but I think sometimes if you're lucky that like when you're young you get like good experiences with one, it's not so bad after the fact. But that's like really just like if you get lucky, you know? We're gonna do that as like a soft light. And then I might change these to be kind of like a teal-ish color. because that might help slightly. Although I don't want this to be anything like super, super crazy. I did get a bit of anxiety. It's been a hot minute since you went. Yeah, I haven't went in a while too, which I honestly probably should, but I don't necessarily want to pay for it. As good as Canada is, you don't really get like dental covered, which can be a little bit poopy. Like it's not the worst thing in the world, but it does kind of suck, I will say, in a bit, you know. Yeah. Like, listen, Canada's great. I love living here. It's not that, but we don't get dental covered, and I don't get dental covered under my insurance either. So I essentially have to pay out of pocket, which can be a little bit annoying, which is why sometimes I just don't go. But I mean, I don't normally mind going though. I kind of does fuck with him too, slightly. Well, I don't know where you're from. I'm assuming you're from the States. I will say in general, we are cheaper when it comes to stuff. But I mean, if you have insurance, you maybe get off better than I do when it comes to stuff. Like I know if I were to go for like a regular cleaning, that would probably cost like, you're in Cali. I don't, does like, do med bills vary a lot from like state to state? Or is it generally like pretty consistent like across in terms of like how much you pay for things? Like I know if I were to go for like a regular cleaning, it would probably cost me like $300. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but then obviously if you have other stuff that you want to get done, or if you have like cavities or whatever that they're fixing, like obviously that costs more, you know. Like it's not super bad, I will say, but you think so? Yeah, like I don't really know how it works in the States. I don't know how a lot of things work, to be honest, but I do know some stuff. Definitely not everything though, by far. Actually, we'll keep that in because why not? We'll feather it a bit though. Yeah, it's, yeah, not always easy to know a ton of things, but I don't think I did any curve adjustments on the last one. Oh well. I didn't really feel like I needed to. At least I didn't think so. I don't know. I want to make sure these photos stay bright in a way. I don't want to do too much of a clarity filter though. I'm trying to think. Oh, I might have gotten a really good deal on a social media planner. Like I might be getting one for like a few months for free as like a little like free trial period that lasts more than like a week. So I might finally be trying one of those out, and I feel like it'll sort of help. I hate, and I've said this before, I hate posting. Like I hate the physical act of like going through things to like post stuff. Especially on Instagram desktop, because you can't schedule the posts, and that ends up being my biggest turn off with like posting anything. Because if I want to schedule post on Instagram, I have to like send all my photos to my phone and then post stuff, which like that ends up being like annoying. So when it comes to me editing like these photos, majority of them have like stayed on my PC because I hate having to post on Instagram. But then if I can get a scheduler, which I've been looking to like for a few, if this scheduler works out the way that I want it to, it'll like just be easier that like I can just sit at my PC, spend like a few hours scheduling like 60 posts and just do it all, you know, like essentially bulk post things, and then it gets scheduled out over time, and then I kind of don't have to worry about it. That honestly becomes my like biggest pet peeve of things like this. Do I like, maybe I'll do that a little bit. Yeah, like I don't know how other people do it. Some people are like okay with just like sitting on their phone and doing that. I kind of hate using my phone, I think, in the first place. And so I just kind of like sit there and I'm like, yeah, I don't really like doing this, you know? So yeah. That's not bad. I did want to add a denoise to the background because I think that would sort of help a little bit. That's not bad. It's better than it was before. Is really limited. Yeah, I definitely have that. Like I get distracted on my phone too. Because it's just like so many things are like coming in at once, you know? So it's like hard to like, I guess, like in a way stay like disciplined of like only doing what you need to do on your phone. I don't know if I want to like play around with any of the other colors of the water besides I don't know, I'm trying to think. Maybe that's not that bad when we bring out more of the green. It looks really wonky on my other monitor though. I don't know how to feel about that. Dude, I can't believe Twitch nerfed the quality of my stream. That's so crazy to me. I can't believe I'm in 720. This is insanity. Okay. Well, okay. I think that what it is that there's likely a ton of people that are live. right now, and so in general, like if you're not like partner or something, Twitch will sort of like nerf if you're like affiliate or not affiliate. And they'll sort of like make it so that more of the partners are able to like post in higher like quality and stuff, which makes total sense. Like it's just like if there's like a lot of like server overload and stuff like that, they do that just so that they can keep Twitch up and running, which makes entire like sense. I'm not really complaining, but I'm also kind of like slightly complaining. It only ever happened to me maybe a few times, but it was so nice when I got to stream in 2K. Like that felt nice that I could do that. And now it's in 720. I got a little used to getting spoiled. I don't know if they're still running the beta thing though, because I was only able to stream in 2K because I signed up for Twitch had like this like beta thing to like help like get streamers to help them test out streaming in 2K. And so I like put in a little like thing for that and they let me do it, which was awesome. But yeah, so like I'm assuming they're just like overloaded now, so I haven't been able to do that. But Dixie, I don't know if they hit me with an automatic update or like if just Twitch is like overloaded, but I don't know. I have no clue. Dixie, how are you though? She's giving me side eye and I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure. I'm waiting for her response. Yeah. I don't really know. It's not the biggest deal in the world though, but bombastic side eye? Have you been revisiting trends on the internet? Why are we giving me side eye? I'm confused. What happened? Did you do something again? Did you do a thing? Wait, is this the husband? Or is this Vixie? It's because I'm pretty? Wait, what did I do? Whoa, is it because I have a hat on? Sometimes I can't tell if I like look good in hats or if I just think I look good in hats. I didn't do that. You didn't do what? Oh, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. Got you. I don't know. Oh. Did I do a color balance here? I did not. That's okay. I don't really need to. Not Saturdays. Oh, I will do that any day of the week, to be honest, Vixie. I pretty much do it any day of the week. Sometimes even on stream. I just I do a lot of things on stream. I probably do a lot of things on stream that I really shouldn't do, but that's okay. My stream is listed as 18 plus for a reason. Because let me fucking tell you, we get unhinged. We get entirely unhinged. I'm pretty sure ever since like joining Shay's stream, like you guys were already unhinged before, but I'm pretty sure I made that shit way more unhinged. Some of the shit I do is like just borderline shouldn't be allowed. Let's make this like a That confused me. I got confused. Unhinged? Unhinged. Unhinged. My music's really loud in my ear right now. I can't hear anything. Maybe I should put down the music for myself because I can't hear myself talk, which is a little crazy. That's a little cray cray. I think I'm crazy. Just like a little bit. Maybe a lot, but I'm crazy. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna put that down over here. Or am I not? Because I'm just gonna make it a screen layer. Okay. If I say anywhere, I mean everywhere. Oh, 100%. Anytime, any place. Y'all name it. And I will be entirely fucking unhinged. What am I trying to do right now? Like, started sitting. That was odd. That was odd. That was crazy. Listen, if there's anyone here that doesn't have ADHD, I don't know how you can listen to me. Because I would just randomly say, like, the oddest thing. That was crazy. I'm so crazy. Like, shit like that. Like what am I doing? Like, I don't know. Like, shit is just, like, being said. And I don't know. Why do I do it? I don't know. We're putting that down. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, I don't think there's a way that, like, if you watch me consistently, that, like, you don't have ADHD. Because it like, you wouldn't be able to watch, I think. Like, I just don't think that would be possible. Just honestly. Okay, I don't hate how this looks. Which means... let's put that back in there. That's the one that's different. I don't mind these edits, so we're gonna make these same edits go onto this photo that I actually like more. If that makes sense with you guys. It makes sense to me, at least. I don't think I did way too much there. But I do have to go in by hand and select this guy again. I think that's, like, I definitely gravitate towards people that have, like, ADHD. I'm pretty sure Vixie has ADHD too, or something. Although I think mine is more severe than hers. Meg has ADHD 1000%. I'm somewhere high up there, I don't know. Hang on, something.
Come on.
I just think when I was a kid, it didn't really come out too much. I think because I played a lot of sports, so like a lot of my energy got like used up elsewhere, you know? But now that I like, which I probably should play more sports as an adult, but I don't really. Okay, I don't hate how that is. I think this will work for our purposes. Played a lot back then. Yeah, I think it's pretty common among kids that like were athletes that like later on it became a lot more prevalent when you sort of stopped playing sports. I was reading about it before. Apparently there's a thing to do with like lactic acid buildup in your brain and stuff like that, that like when you do more sports it sort of like makes it go away because that's how like your muscles work and stuff like that. And so usually when you stop playing sports then it sort of becomes a bigger quote unquote issue, because your brain just ain't used to that level of activity and stuff anymore. Okay, I did that for the wrong layer. That's really funny. Although I guess that's fine. I mean, that can be up, but maybe just not as aggro as it currently is, because I don't think it needs to be. Let's save this while we are at it because I don't want to forget. Yeah, I feel like when you're active it like makes it better. I mean, I think a lot of parents with kids that have ADHD definitely try to tire their kids out for a reason, because it definitely helps them, I think, in a way. So it's not really a surprise, I suppose, but I don't know, there's like so much like sciencey stuff behind like ADHD and things like that, and I ultimately know none of it. I don't even know if like the lactic acid thing is right. It's honestly a thing I heard and I never really like fact checked it or anything. So like maybe I'm wrong even, I don't know. But like it seemed right, so I trusted it. I remember being really talkative, but that was too because of autism. Had a bit of it. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know, like maybe I'm slightly autistic also. But I feel like for the most part, for me, it's just like ADHD. Maybe there's some tism in there though, I don't know. I think that like sometimes ADHD and autism get linked together. Like I think there's like certain things that are a little bit similar between the two. Like not everything obviously, and I guess there's like degrees of severity for both, which I assume is part of it, but which makes sense to me. I had it till later on. Yeah. It definitely changes, I think, over time for people. I never really got like a diagnosis, but like I had a few friends that like had, like one of my friends had like really like still obviously has, but it's more like controlled and they sort of like know how to deal with their ADHD a lot more now, and just that kind of thing, that like their mom, I remember meeting their mom a few times and she'd be like, sweetie, like have you ever like been to like a doctor that like maybe told you like you're very like energetic and like maybe you have this thing called ADHD. She's like, has anyone ever like maybe like investigated that or like told you such a thing? Which like I was younger then, like that was many years ago now. I think that was like 7 or 8 years ago. And like I've had more than one like friend's parents like pretty much hint at the same thing of like, you know, like maybe you want to get that looked at, maybe just sort of like see what they tell you. And I'd be like, oh, like which is funny. I don't know, maybe I should, but I also feel like I kind of like it because I like that I can like hyper focus on things. And sometimes I'm scared, like if I go to a doctor and they're like, oh yeah, like maybe we can like give you whatever the fuck to sort of like help you manage that, maybe I'll hate it. Like maybe I won't like that I won't work the same. So I feel like now I've sort of gotten used to like, I just follow what my brain is like, yeah, that makes you feel good right now, go do that, you know? And that helps me stay focused on things. I feel like that's like relatively normal for some people. Yeah, like I don't know, like I've sort of like learned how my body deals with shit, and I'm like, okay, like I know if I like try to do something and I really don't feel like doing it, I'm getting nothing done. Like I just like really have to like almost want to hyper focus on a thing, and then I'm all good, you know? So okay, these two are pretty much like edited. This guy is probably going to be slightly different because the water is a little different here, but that's okay. Like me with photo editing, like yesterday, one, I think I've gotten a little bit more used to this program, so I've been a lot quicker with like my basic edits for things, because I don't really do anything too crazy when it comes to photo editing. I think that a lot of the time I just try to like make sure like the subject is pretty visible. Like sometimes I do like experimental stuff, but like I try to just make it that like the subject very much looks like that's like the main part of the photo that you should be looking at. So like I'll like brighten it, maybe darken the background, like pretty much like add a bit of saturation to some of the colors. But like I don't really do anything crazy. Like I'm not really like photoshopping shit out of photos. I kind of just like let them be. It's like the slight little like retouches to just like make it look better. And so I've gotten much quicker at editing, but I also think the hyper focusing on doing stuff like this definitely helps. So like yesterday I got through I don't know how many photos in like a few hours on stream. I did like 9 or 10 photos, but like I've had other streams where like I'll stream for like 4 hours and like maybe edit 2 photos. So I've been getting quicker at it. Yeah, like it's like crazy. I've gotten like way quicker, although like most of it's been minimal edits, but like regardless, sometimes I just like really get in the zone. Sometimes me and Lex will VC together while we work, and it's really funny because I'll just fully go mute for like a pretty long time. Like I'm entirely mute, like I really just like don't say anything for like an hour or 2, and then I'm like, oh fuck, hi, like I'm in VC with you still. I'm like, oh, like hello. It's funny. Nocteon joins in with us too. It's kind of great. They mentioned Repo again recently, which I wouldn't mind giving Repo another shot. So maybe at some point we'll do that with them. Yeah, Repo's fun. Repo's pretty cool. Are you guys excited? I think that there's like another PLZA announcement tomorrow in the morning. I'm assuming some sort of mega or something is likely going to get announced. I know they like put out that like poster and stuff. So I don't really know what they're gonna say, but it looks like they'll say something though. We all know it's Mega Chansey. Why would it be Mega Chansey though? Wouldn't it be like Mega Blissey? Wouldn't that be like the thing of like the final Evo? Like if there was gonna be a Mega of that line, wouldn't it be Mega Blissey? Aren't they usually final Evos? I mean, I'm assuming, what was it? It was Hawlucha and what other Mon in the photo, so I'm assuming it's one of them. Dude, like what the fuck happened to this photo? I started like clicking buttons and I don't like how I click the buttons. Pookie, how are you, Machamp? We listen and we don't judge. We're a Mega Chansey. Guys, I wish I could like watch those in the mornings. Pookie, how's your day today? How was your you went to the office today? No, you went to the office yesterday? We're in the office today. Oh, you guys had family dinner? Oh, that's so sweet. What did you guys eat? Oh, that's so nice. Look at you guys having family dinner. Did you guys go out somewhere to eat, or were you guys just over at the parents'? Meg made empanadas? Oh my god, wait, I think she was telling me about that yesterday, that she was gonna be making that. Don't tell Meg I said that. What if what if I pin it? You could low-key unpin the message, but that's really funny though. I think she mentioned that she made them before or something, and that your guys' dad liked it. You guys are so cute to each other in chat. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Your dad loved them? That's wholesome. So one thing I'm glad about is that when I make food, my brother will actually admit that he likes them. Like, he likes what I make. Like he'll actually say that, you know, he enjoys it. I'm gonna be honest, dude, like he lives life when my parents are away on vacation, because I don't get judged by my parents. And like I'll do shit, like I'll make like fresh pasta. My mom's always like, why? That's like a waste of time. And I'm like, but like it tastes so much better, doesn't it? And she was like, yeah, but like it takes you so much longer and we eat later. And I'm like, well, like I hate that they want to eat at like 5 fucking p.m. I'm like, I'm not even done my job yet. Like, why are you like they want to eat so early? And I'm like I get it, but I'm also like, if I eat at like 7 or 8, like I don't, like that's fine with me. And so when my parents go away on vacation, I just make dinner at whatever the fuck time I want to make dinner, and then usually it ends up being like something that takes more time, and it's usually just objectively better because you're putting so much more effort into it, you know. And so like I'll make for me and my brother, like it's like full on like fresh pasta, like I'm fucking making like lasagna from scratch, like it's like all this shit because I'm like, fuck it, like I can spend 2 hours making dinner, like I don't care, you know. So I'm like, it's fucking, yeah. And I'm like, if I want to do that with my parents here, I have to like do it on the weekend when I'm like not working. But I don't mind an early dinner, especially because sometimes I forget to eat. And so if I like forget to eat, then it like works out because I'm usually hungry. And I usually forget to eat, not because I don't want to eat, but like because like work ends up being busy. I like that you guys just see my hand like pop up in the corner over here when I talk. Hello. Is fucking here waving around while I'm like saying shit. I should start like holding something in the corner here, like imagine what time you wanted to do that. K-pop Demon Hunters on Friday. My mom's birthday is on Saturday. I still have to get my mom something else. Guys, I need ideas for my mother. Probably something in the ballpark range of like $100. I need something else to get her. But I don't know what. We already got her some jewelry and perfume and stuff. So I need something different, ideally. Oh no. Oh my god. No. No. Oh, I hate my job. It's fine. So my manager just texted me, and well, he messaged me on Teams. He was like, oh, like, you're gonna have fun tomorrow. If I can figure out a gift to get my mom like today or tomorrow, then yeah. Otherwise I might have to go to the mall again on Friday, but I can join when I get home on Friday. But if I'm home Friday anyways, then yeah, you know what I mean. I'll do it for you guys, even though I really don't like K-pop. I don't like pop to begin with, let alone pop from a different country. Join us Friday night. Is this husband? Or is this just Vixie asking again? Oh my god, Vixie changed her name? Sorry, let me also message my brother. So do you have any ideas? Question mark. How is the husband though, regardless of this just being you? I feel like I wanted to ask that and then I like didn't ask you how the family was. How are the kids adjusting with school? Are they doing well? Are they kind of happy that they're back, or he's stressed to the mask, work is jerking him around? Jerking him around or jerking him off? I'm so stupid, guys. No, that's my job. I mean, I hope you do more than jerking. I'm unwell. I'm actually unwell. Like, this should not be a thing I talk about. Damn. God damn. Not Pookie, leave Pookie, come back. I can jerk you around. It's okay. I mean, what? I think that's I think that's it for me, guys. I think have a good night, everybody. No, it's okay. I'll let you two be. Pookie, we're first though. I'm kidding. Actually, I've known Vixie for longer. But I think that like Pookie, me and Ju would make jokes like that to each other before me and Vixie would, I think. Oh geez, we can do a threesome? Only 3? Are we putting your husband in the chair, or I thought it was gonna be us 4. I mean, I don't know. He can hold the camera. No boys allowed. I love you guys. That's so fucking funny. A husband gets the cuck chair. I heard that Meg didn't know what that meant. Which, like, I don't know if that made me like feel better or worse that she didn't know what that meant. I didn't hear nothing. Oh, never. What was that? What did they do? Wait, what did they do? Was that just like a bot? Or did they like actually do something? Oh, it's just a bot. Oh, damn. I thought it was gonna be something funny. Motherfuckers. They actually should have linked PH, not fucking whatever the fuck they linked. Dude, I love how unhinged we get. Fine, he can join. Are you letting us finally share him for one night in your wholesome Christian Minecraft server? Really? Well, instead of making our food, my brother's like, we can just take them out for dinner as part of my mom's birthday gift. The only problem is like, my mom kind of hates eating out. I get why this is an 18+ stream. Oh, 1000%. I think it would be concerning. I think that if I knew someone was under 18 and they were viewing my stream, like I just instantly would have to ban them. Cause there's just like no way I can like let a child hear what the fuck we say on stream. Like there's no way. Like I can't do that in good conscience, you know. Sometimes I like start saying stuff and like Vixie's in VC, like we're playing like Fortnite or something. And then like I'm just like, oh fuck, like I really hope like I'm not on speaker, because like I will just say like the most unhinged thing. And yeah. Although generally, like when I'm like physically around kids, I have a good filter. I just feel like my filter is bad because I don't always know if somebody's child is listening. You know? Oh, that was aggro. What if I don't like how this looks? Okay. I'm in VC, I have my headphones on, but like, you never know. Like, there could be a day that changes and I'm like, oh shit, you know? Just in case. Yeah. Guys, sometimes I stick my tongue out of my cheek. It's really weird. I feel like it happens a lot when I focus. I don't think I enjoy though. Dude, I do it a lot. Guys, I need more emotes. I need to commission chat. Desperately. I have so many open emote slots, like it's not even funny. Although I wanted to draw Mr. Mime, but I also don't want to be mean to her. My fucking dilemma. So, like, I want her to draw a Pokemon that she absolutely fucking hates. But I'm like, also I love Shane. Don't want to do that to her. Imagine. I shouldn't be mean. I really shouldn't be. I should let her enjoy life and not torture her with more Mr. Mime or Jinx. Gay Boy John, guys, everyone say hi to Gay Boy John. Hi, John. It's Gay Boy John. Dude's famous in chat's community. What am I like doing here? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, your name matches your badge. Your VIP badge. It's all matchy matchy. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine. I hope you're doing well though. How's work going? You haven't, at least I haven't been there with you joining the co-working VC. I don't really know if I like what I did with this photo, but it is what it is and it's gonna stay the way that it is. Cool. What else am I editing? What else am I editing? Oh, this is like a host galore of like duck photos coming up. Okay. I don't want that. Was this one from the same day? No, I think that's a different day, low-key. Oh well. Work's been decent. I'm both good and bad. There's a lot of work, but like other than that, I'm kind of chilling. So it's not the worst thing ever. But I guess it's slightly poopy that I have to work a lot, but I mean, it's okay. I got a message from my manager that I have to change a bunch of our credit cards over, and I just don't want to do that. Guys, it's weird. I never looked into my camera, so I looked into my camera and I like see myself in like the flip out camera thing. Hi, chat. I feel weird looking directly into the camera. Okay. I'm done being weird. No, I'm not. Guys, I am such a weirdo. Nothing new, but I'm such a weirdo. I randomly have energy today. I think it's because before I streamed, I laid in bed for a solid like 20 minutes And I was like, wow. I almost like never get to lay in bed during the day, which kind of sucks. I love my bed. I have such a comfortable bed too. And I'm usually just like sitting at my desk or I'm like downstairs. I should rot in bed more often. But I also would maybe hate myself for doing that. I don't like not being productive. I feel like shit when I don't do productive things. Which is probably why I overwork myself and burn out. But I can't really ever burn out because I have too much to do at my job, you know? So I just have to like keep being productive no matter what. I want to try out your bed. You can do more than try out my bed. You could try out my face too. Okay, Ivy, please. Like, I have no words for me just saying shit like that on stream. Like, I don't, because like I full well know what I'm doing. Like, it's not like I don't know I'm about to say that. Like, I know like I could stop myself, but I just like I can't at the same time, and I just say whatever the fuck I want to. It's okay. Pookie likes it, right? I hope. Imagine Pookie just starts going, oh my god, mod abuse. She doesn't sound like that, by the way. I'm just putting on a voice just for funsies. You know I do. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's why you're a mod. That's why you're a mod. I mean, that's not the only reason why, but honestly, W mods. I like that my mods flirt with me sometimes. I think it's really funny. It's like entertaining, you know? I flirt with a lot of my friends for fun. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's great. It's fantastic. I think we're just gonna like refine and like feather the fuck out of this shit. Because I can. Okay, I think that's good. And we add that there. And then we do that and that. We be pressing buttons. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Before, when I would do this type of masking to like section off the subject and that, whenever I'd like add the masks to like group layers and like everything would disappear, I would start freaking out that I wasn't doing things right. But now I am like fine. Cool story, Ivy. Like, I don't know what the fuck I like say half the time. But it's fine. I don't know. Sometimes I think my brain should be researched. Because sometimes I think there's something seriously wrong with it. What am I adding? I'm sharpening clarity filter. Yes, please. And just like that, and I'm fine. Dude, like, I mean, like, these are the type of like clips that I have to like get because it's just like the most like random thing, and I just like don't make any sense. Like, nothing I say makes sense sometimes, and like, and now I'm fine. Like, okay, and like where were you going with that story? Like, I don't know, Ivy. Like, please, ma'am. Like, I don't know what the like. I'm just special. Like, oh my god, I crack myself up. It's so bad, and I'm fine. Earlier, not so much, but now we all good. Before, freak out. Now we Gucci. Oh my god, that reminds me of Quivs. Be Gucci? Do you guys see something funny? Do you guys see something moving down there? Dude, his headbutt clip is the funniest thing. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh my. Yeah. He had a clip that he accidentally headbutted his mic, and it was great. It was fantastic. I'm distracting myself. I've just been like moving my mouse around my screen and not doing anything. Standard actually. You get a lot of ums out of me also. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Iconic song. Why did I like open twitch.tv and I just see some random person with 11k viewers that's sleeping? Dude, yeah, I don't know, like there's some people that I think do like long streams and stuff on Twitch, and they just like get cameras pointed at them in bed sleeping, and I'm like, why? Like, but also like, who watches that? Like, how are you not bored? Dude, but that's exactly what I'm saying. But like they like get views, and I'm like, who are like, I just, not to like hate on them. Like, I mean, fuck, they're getting views. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. If people just want to chill there and watch them, who cares? But like, the people that are watching, I'm like, how is that like remotely entertaining? You're watching someone do like, arguably, like, I love sleep, but like the most boring part of their day. Like, you're not doing anything but sleeping. Like, why is that interesting to like watch, you know? I don't understand. Maybe I'm too old to get it, but I don't think I could ever watch someone do that. Yeah, like that, like I don't, like I don't know why that as like a viewer is, you know, like I'm all for, like, I love chill streams. There's a lot of people I watch that like they're not super loud, they're not super like talkative or anything. It's a very like relaxed, laid back stream, and they're like quiet people and stuff like that. Like stuff like that, like I get it. Like I love being in those streams, but like just watching someone do nothing, why? You know, like I know there's like some people that like they do subathons and they'll do long streams, and like sometimes it's like a 24 or a 48 hour stream, and they sleep in between that, but they don't normally have their like camera set up with them sleeping. They're usually going to sleep in another room, or like if it's in the same room, like their camera's off, they're on a separate screen. Like it's, you know, like people aren't watching them sleep, but like they do that for like different like subathons. Like that kind of stuff makes entire sense to me, but even that though, I don't know how people do it. Like I've had some streams, I think I did like a 6-hour stream before, I believe like 5 to 6 hours, but honestly, like, I don't know how people go longer than that. Quivs used to do like longer streams on Tuesdays. But like he'd take a decent bit of like breaks to just sort of like not be on camera and stuff. Like to go eat and stuff like that. Why watch someone sleep when you can be here and witness the most random or wildest stuff? Quite literally, yeah. I should hire you to be a promoter for me at this point. Like that's the thing. It's like out of like all the streams you can like watch and go to, like there's so many people that stream on Twitch. There's like a lot of streams pretty much at all hours of the day. You know, like sometimes like your standard streamers, like the popular Pokemon ones, like sometimes like you might not find like Stretch. I'll do you one better. I'll stretch and stand up and start standing while I edit. I'll do you even better with that. Oh. I'm grabbing my foot to stretch my quads. Oh, okay. My chair's really far away now. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, that's such a good reminder. Oh, guys, sometimes I wish I could do co-working streams, but I feel like some days I get so many calls at work that it's like impossible. But sometimes I feel like it would like stimulate me and I would maybe be more productive at my job, but also I don't know. You guys would see how much I crash out at my job if I were to do that though, which would be maybe entertaining, but also maybe not great. This morning I had to like call a couple people and like I honestly maybe almost lost my shit. It was an interesting day to say the least. I feel like that color balance like did nothing, but it actually did stuff, so maybe I should just stop bitching about it. Good job, ID. Maybe that's too aggro. Is that too aggro? No, I don't know. Maybe it is too aggro. Maybe I should just like not go too crazy. Ew, work at this hour? Oh my god, good luck. Have fun, John. I appreciate you. Because I have to clean my shoes. I have to go through all my shoes and clean them because I haven't really done that in a while. I'm sorry, I'm like looking at shit in my room right now. It's almost time for me to bring my lemon tree inside from the summertime. Because it's getting colder out. And we live in Canada, so it's too fucking cold for lemon trees. Although it's really fucking tall now. So I don't know if I'll be able to put him back up on my plant stand, like back here, or if it's gonna have to be on the ground. It may have to go on the ground, which sucks slightly, but Kenny doesn't know how to read? Why? Oh, that's such a cute doggo. Oh, that's adorable. Aw, dude, I love dogs. Dogs are so cute. John posted doggos in my Discord. Well, a doggo, but very cute doggo. Oh, I love dogs. Dogs are great. Yeah, dogs are awesome. Trying to figure out what else I kind of want to do back here with this, but we be thinking sometimes maybe overly hard about some of these photos, but that's okay. Let's like save that though, just in case. Yeah, the water's so like muddy. I don't know. I mean, it is a river, so it kind of does make sense that it is a little bit muddy. I don't really know if there's a lot of masks that I would want to do on top though. Like theoretically I could do a couple, but I could make his beak a little bit more yellow. Just like slightly. And then do a little bit of that. Kind of make it slightly brighter, but not anything too crazy. But like make it pop out a little bit more. Yeah, that's not, see, it's not crazy. It'd be like small adjustments. You see its eye color a little bit more, but it's not an insane difference. Yeah, we do small stuff. I don't know if I want to like add an overall like kind of one. It's a little bit more maybe just some like lighting on his face potentially. I am glad I'm like learning how to do some of this stuff a little bit more. I feel like I got a decent bit more to learn, but I also kind of feel like I want to start putting together like videos on like how I do stuff and like posting that on places. One, like because I think it would be entertaining for me to like do more of that. But I also think like in the future, as I get better at doing stuff, it would be really cool to look back on. Like that's sort of why I like saving some of my VODs for this kind of stuff, because then I can like look back eventually and be like, oh, like, you know, like when I get better at doing things, it would be nice to like just look back and be like, wow, I've gotten so much better than that, you know? Like, I think that's one thing that, like, for a lot of artists, it's pretty easy to just, like, go back and see your old, like, artwork. But I feel like sometimes for photography, you sort of, like, you get so many photos and stuff that you do that it's, like, sort of hard to, like, go back and see. Like, it can be a little bit difficult to, you know, go back and compare. I think that kind of works. This is pretty much done. I mean, there might be overall things I add in general later on, but like, usually I leave that pretty low. Although there's definitely parts of this software that I don't touch at all, that I feel like I should eventually learn what things do. There's a couple good people out on YouTube that do a lot of like tutorials with Affinity. There was a guy that I watched like a few of his videos, and he helped me make my overlays in Affinity Designer, which was like pretty cool because like I haven't really like made an overlay before, and so I thought that was like interesting, you know. Yeah, dude, I love YouTube. YouTube is so good for learning a lot of different things. That's pretty much my like bulk of experience with YouTube, aside from like people I like just like having their videos play because like I know them. Like Meg posts a lot of like shorts and stuff, and so like I'll watch like those, but it's not really that I just sit there and scroll through shorts. Like I'll just sort of like, if it's someone I'll know, I'll like support their content kind of thing. Other than that, like my YouTube is pretty much just like, how do I do this? I feel like Shay should post more like tutorials and like how-to things, because she's really good at like dumbing down art stuff and making things understandable. Like I feel like she's really good at like explaining things without making it sound overly complicated. Like she has a really good way of like making it understandable and digestible for just like the regular person, even that maybe doesn't have a lot of experience with art. Because I feel like even there's things that I've like consumed from Shay, and I'm by no means like, sometimes I draw, but I don't really draw a lot. But like I feel like just from me being in her streams, like when I do draw something, I like remember her like saying certain things about maybe a topic, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is like what Shay does. You know, I don't know, she's like good at explaining though. I feel like sometimes I'm not. I think my brain goes crazy in certain moments, and then I can't explain stuff. But like if I sit down and I really try, I like can, but it's definitely not the norm for me to be good at that. Like I didn't do too bad in school. Like I would help my friends sometimes with like stuff in terms of like just explaining things from class, but it's different because I would just like take a second to like formulate the thoughts and then like spit it out kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know, it's a little different, I suppose. Maybe I'm okay with this being, yeah. I like that I like say that after I'm like, I want to make videos on YouTube to like help people learn how to do shit. I'm sure someone will find use for it. Maybe not any people, but some people perhaps. Now I'm trying to think of what to do to this guy. I guess we'll do the same sort of thing that we did on the one previously. Keep it consistent. But yeah, I don't know, I'm excited in general, I think, to post more. I feel like that would be sort of fun. Um, maybe for good measure, I kind of make that brown just because. Okay, we did that. What else did I do? His eye. Let's make this part the red part. This part's gotta go black. That one we're just... It just like undid a thing. Oh well. It happens. Yo. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that. I fully also thought that was Nocteon, and turns out it was Vixie. Thank you for your penis, Vixie. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I never thought I would say another woman's peen was pretty, but here we are. This is what we've turned into. Okay, yeah, I don't hate that. Are you back? Oh, is this the husband? Hi, husband. I never know. I never know. Oh my god, wait. I love Vixie's husband's penis. Imagine. Imagine if I was like actually serious about something like that. Like that would be crazy. He just giggled. That's funny. You guys kill me. Honestly, that's like, that would be such a compliment to get from me. Like a lesbian saying that she likes your penis is kind of funny. Like that's kind of crazy. Who would have thought? Look at us. You guys know that meme? Look at us. Who would have thought? I don't know what I'm doing. Is the husband watching K-pop Demon Hunters with us on Friday? For the record, she's never seen his penis. Oh, no, never. No. And I don't really want to, please. Unless it was for like medical reasons or some shit. But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know why you would show me either. Yet? Maybe soon. Maybe I go visit my Oklahomies. Imagine. Watch if I like ever visit you guys and Vixie's like, come, like, look at it. Look at it. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm an interesting character. Yes, but he will watch it with us. Oh, but yes. Oh. Yeah. I mean, you guys would probably have me look at a lot of things, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't complaining though. I'm okay with that. I hate how the water looks. What if I just like... Okay. These are my trees in my backyard. Here's my son's room. Oh, and here's his penis. Penis. Guys, I love pee-pee. Apparently I'm getting Twitch notifications and Twitch is saying I love the category for Scarlet and Violet. It's literally my least favorite Pokemon game, so it's a little bit fucking crazy that they're saying that. I think that's crazy diabolical work that they're spewing shit like that about me. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay. How many photos have I edited so far today? I don't actually know. Why did that like not really do anything? Oh, it did. I just wasn't really paying attention enough. When did the conversation turned into... Honestly, I don't know. We're just weird. I just randomly talk about men's things. And I don't know why. I wish I knew. I think we're just all dirty-minded. Well, not all of us, just some more than others. Me and Vixie tend to be pretty dirty-minded. Just in general. Massive. Hey yo. Wait until like Meg shows up to stream. Tend to be 18 plus. Y'all 18 plus. We love it. I love it. I love a lot of things from you too. I mean, what? I mean, huh? Who said that? I don't know. Who said that? I love that, like, we talk about these conversations, yet, like, this might be, like, one of the most wholesome things somebody can do on stream. Like, I'm quite literally editing photos of fucking birds. I like your Ducks, Bill. Go Bills. They might hate me for that. Do you guys still love me if I'm a Bills fan? I just love Joshy, man. Joshy is such a cutie patootie. Like, I don't know how people can hate him. He's just such a likable guy. Never? Amazing. You're a real one for that. Dixie's like standing there like, She's like, I don't know about this one anymore, Chief. Let's do this first because I probably should. You don't know much about the NFL? Oh, you watch more softball, right? And you watch college, right? You guys watch more college sports? You know what sucks? Eurobasket is only on DAZN. I'm a Raiders fan. There, I said it. At least you're not a Chiefs fan. If you were a Chiefs fan... God, I hate Taylor. Dude, Taylor Swift is just annoying to me. I don't know why I find her annoying, but I just find her annoying. I don't like her music. And I hate how people go so crazy about her. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That confused me a little bit. I didn't think I clicked on that. She turned pop, I completely shut her off. Yeah, but she wasn't even like true country even though. She wasn't even like good country though. Like at least if she was like actually good country, then I'd be like, okay, whatever, I get it. But I feel like even there she kind of lacked, you know? She's a grown woman, still talking about her teenage breakups. Yeah, like that kind of stuff I just like don't resonate with. But I also think that's a lot of pop in general. And that's why I don't listen to a lot of pop, because it's just like pretty much like the same like themes like over and over again. And I'm just kind of like tired of it, you know? Like you know, like we can move on, right? Like yeah. Like I sort of get why people like it, but I think like a lot of the time like more of like the bigger issues I have with pop is that it just gets annoying and old like pretty quick. Like I feel like especially like things on the radio, like they replay the same songs like over and over again. And it's just like always like the same thing, that it's just like even if it's a good song, I end up not liking it because it just gets overplayed so much. And I'm like, this isn't fun anymore, you know? It's like, let me listen to a different artist, a different song. Like, annoying and old. You've met my dad. Imagine. Your parents aren't that old though, are they? My mom turns 59 on Saturday. It's kind of crazy. Mom is 65, my dad is 60. Damn. So my parents are only a year younger than your dad. Because I'm 25. My mom kind of had me late. Wow. I'm like processing this now and I'm like, oh. Damn, what am I doing? I need to have like kids now so my parents can like help me with them. Like, Jesus Christ. Kids are too expensive though. I can't do it. Kids are a lot of money. It's a little cray cray. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know what else I want to do. Guys, I want to get a tour box. Tour boxes are so cool. They're like these like little like devices. It's almost like a glorified macro pad, but it has like different like things on it, like different like buttons and like toggles and sliders and things. They're actually really cool, but then you can like connect them to softwares like this to like help you do a ton of stuff. I want one of those. I want a lot of things. Am I gonna get them all? Probably not. But one can dream, right? Yeah, maybe I don't like that there. Maybe we add a vibrance down here though, slightly. I stagger a lot of things I want out though, which I guess is good. I sort of like try to plan ahead with like the things I want, but it can be a little difficult. I need a camera. What kind? Like a webcam, or do you want like a proper camera? Like, what are you using it for? Like stream? One that works? Like for streaming, or for like you want a camera for like your kids' birthdays or some shit?
Come on.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that you like it. I get worried playing this stuff on stream because I feel like a lot of people might hate this kind of stuff. But I'm glad that you're vibing. What kind? I just want one I can use to stream with. I mean, there's so like this one, the Logitech C920 isn't bad. Oh, it's like a webcam. Oh, that's crazy, Lex. It's like a 1080p, like it's an HD webcam. Nocteon uses this one in VC and stuff. It's not too bad if you just need like a basic sort of thing. There are ones that are more expensive. I used this one before. No, this isn't what I used. I don't know. I had something. This is my camera currently that I use for a stream that I got fixed. This one's more expensive. This one's like $650 Canadian. Yippee. Oh my god, you just spent 30 bits gigantifying one emote is crazy. I really love it. I grew up with classic rock and metal with my dad, and now I'm into heavy metal. So yeah, I love this kind of stuff. It's not like super metal. I think that like most of the songs in this playlist, not all of them, but like majority of them, you kind of like classify as like it is like, oh, whoa, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just a little gassy today. It's from standing. The way that like instantly shut me up, and I'm like, oh, okay. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, this is like progressive rock. It's like prog rock. It's like different rock. It's not like what people think of alternative, but it is like alternative rock, I guess. Like it's not fully metal, but there's like some metal elements to it, I guess. This is what I say is math rock. I say this is math rock. Not this song, but like there's a few Polyphia songs on this playlist that is like math rock. It's calming rock. I can make it not calming. I can very much make it not calming. This is calming. This is not as calming. Oh my god, wait. This is like one of my favorite songs. I love them. Peacefield? I don't think I have Peacefield here, but I can put it up next. I mean, it's Ghost. I think I can breathe. Someone called the paramedic. I can't speak. It's all phonetic. With me forget. That's a little meta. I love this song. I love Polyphia. I want it when we be procreate. That line, I be hyperventilating while we be procreating, kills me every time. Goated line. I don't care. I said what I said. I said what I said. God damn it. I said what I said. When you pay attention to what she says, you're like, oh shit, she said that in the song. She literally, I need to pause this for that. She literally says hyperventilating when we be procreating. Where'd you learn to do that thing? Guys, you gotta pay attention to lyrics and songs. They're so good. I'm replaying it from the start. Just pay attention. I'm gonna shut up. Just pay attention. I'm confused. Guys, it's so good. It's such a good song. Okay. It's such a good song. Like, it's so good. The lyrics are great. It's fantastic. I don't care what anyone else says, it's great. Other people might not agree, and that's okay. I think it's heat. The band, though, Polyphia, so they don't normally have a singer. But it's a Sophia Black feature. A feature. But it's great. Lex, also yell at me whenever you feel like overwatching and we can overwatch for a bit. I really should just like start doing this earlier. Guys, you know what's crazy? You guys can barely see it, but you can low-key see the reflection of my camera. People who disagree got me like, dude, it's so good. I love Polyphia. Their stuff is fantastic. Okay, that kind of does what I want it to, which is fan-fucking-tastic. I want these ones to be above though, because I'm gonna add a little radial one on top here. Kind of like here. To just sort of brighten it up slightly and get a little bit of an effect going on over there. That's gonna be like that. This, I think I kind of want a brighter, eh? Do I listen to Greta Van Fleet? Not really. Like, occasionally, but not really. Like, not primarily, at least, you know. Ultimately, I'll listen to stuff like this that's a little bit more like rock vibe. I listen to a lot of blues and I listen to a lot of jazz. R&B also is like a bigger sort of genre that I listen to, but I find that I listen to that a little bit less than some other genres out there. And I do like older hip-hop, like actual older hip-hop, not new shit. I don't really like a lot of new hip-hop artists, like any like things that are like rap nowadays. I'm not the biggest fan of, but I do like Kendrick and J. Cole though. They're not too bad because they definitely do get like an sort of like an older hip-hop vibe to them. So, but like I listen to a lot of like Tupac and Biggie and some older people like that. I don't really listen to that much on stream though, because I feel like that can be a little bit much, but yeah, I love Biggie. Biggie's great. A lot of like Mobb Deep, Cypress Hill, those types of things too. Yeah, I don't know, like I feel like that sort of like older stuff from like that era is a lot better than the newer stuff that comes out now in like hip hop. So I mean, I don't think it's a surprise, but yeah. Honestly, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. NWA is fucking goated though. 100%. It's definitely not the same anymore, but like I could fix this, but I don't think I want to. I think I kind of want to let him be for the most part. Those things were bothering me, but otherwise, why did I fucking say it like that? I know they had the biggest what if in rap. I think they were gonna get back together, but yeah. I mean, it's hard because especially at that time, a lot of that kind of stuff was very prevalent in terms of like a lot of the violence and things like that. So like it's sad, but in a way it almost seems like it was inevitable for something like that to happen. So it's hard. I mean, I know a lot of people think that like Tupac is still alive, but I mean, I don't know. They're like, there's no death certificate, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like people would have found him by now. Everyone's like, he's out living in Cuba, but I also feel like people would have known by now. You think Diddy killed him? Diddy did a lot of things. I don't know if that's one of them though, but okay, maybe I don't want to like entirely do that, but I do really, I mean, to start, I really like this photo, but I think it turned out pretty good in comparison. When I'm looking at it, it's maybe a little bit of an excessive edit, but one of Diddy's drivers said he did. Yeah, but I don't know if I trust that. Punch the MGM, he came for the get back. Dude, it could be. Like, it really could be. But that's the thing, right? Of like, nobody knows. Like, nobody knows. Like, people know, they just aren't gonna snitch. Like, no one's gonna go out and say it. Remember that Diddy also blew up kid? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if Diddy would have killed him though. Like, maybe, but like, there's a lot of theories though, and so it's just kind of like, which one's true, you know? I feel like that's kind of difficult to also figure out. Did this photo not open? I would love if it did. They found Tupac suspect, didn't they? Yeah, but like, a lot of things happen though, but like, I feel like sometimes people, like, one, there's like lying, and there's also like things that like people might say things to cover somebody else's ass, and so sometimes like I don't know what's like true or not, you know? Like, I don't exactly know if even what the general public knows is actually true either. Like, I feel like we think we know stuff, but like, we don't really, I guess, is my point. Like, there's so much stuff of like, oh, this person said this person said that, and a lot of like that situation, and so I don't know what's right. Like, it's kind of hard to say unless you like actually have people that like fess up to stuff, which is never gonna happen, right? So you know, I didn't do the thing I usually do with feathering, which I think I kind of want to do for this one. Okay. Yeah. You should edit a duck to look like a Psyduck. I feel like that would look better on like the white ducks, you know, the ducks that are white with like the fully yellow beaks. Wouldn't that look better on like some of those ducks? Or like the goose? I could theoretically, but I don't know how, like, I don't know. I'm also trying to think of like what a good duck would be to do that with. Maybe. I really want to go and try to find like a bunch of mallard ducks. Not mallard ducks, fucking wood ducks. I think we get wood ducks by one of the rivers close to me soon. They usually like migrate in like this time period ish, so I want to go try and find a bunch. Is that a water bead? That's a water bead. I might edit that out and the water bead because it might be a little bit distracting for me, but also maybe it won't be too bad. Fat squirrel. It's also fat squirrel season. I have a couple squirrel photos that I haven't edited yet. Look at this guy. Isn't he a cutie? Or this guy, although I need to, we're gonna brighten up this part of the background here when I edit it, so you'll see him a little bit better. Yeah. Squirrels are cute as fuck. I like squirrels. I can't wait to edit these though. This is what I'm actually really excited about. But these are gonna be last out of this whole haul of photos. We're currently on this photo down here, and I'm working my way from the bottom up. So look how many more photos I have to get through. Yeah. The more spherical the squirrel, the better. We get some pretty fat ducks over here, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Anywho, I got a message from Amanda. The duck said to the man, oh my god, the duck song. I wonder if the duck song is on title. To the lemonade stand, and he said to the man right in the stand, hey, ba ba ba, got any grapes? I don't know. Mike hasn't been here. She's probably busy editing videos and stuff right now. Walked out to the lemonade stand. He said to the man right in the stand, hey, ba ba ba, got any grapes? What else am I doing to this one? The duck said, goodbye. And you out of the way. I love this song. This is peak entertainment. Said to me, right in the stand. Got any grapes? Dude, what if I do an entire stream with songs like this? Like the duck song, toad songs, like parodies, like the Google autocompletes lyrics. I would watch, yes, and say no. Like be fully silent editing photos or like gaming or something, just pure silence and just the song. Mic muted. Mic not even in the frame. Toad hat on my head, like just in the background, like actually I'm gonna consider that. Wado. Next day. Right in the stand. Dude, got any glue is the greatest plot twist. This song is so stupid. Wado Wado. It's such a stupid song. I love it. Oh, we're doing the transition to this song next is so funny. Oh wait, my music's kind of quiet for you guys. Now his bro was left with the grapes he bought. For real. He was like, actually, I don't really want him anymore. What the fuck? Why am I moving shit around? It's fine. It's me, Mario. She has a puppet redeemed? She's getting puppets? I didn't know about that. Oh my god, wait, it's because she got puppets at Worlds. Is she doing like a slowpoke impression while she's at it, or what? You hope so? That would be fantastic. I mean, she should. I don't see why she wouldn't. I feel like she'd enjoy doing that. I wish I could like do a Toad impression, but I think that would just hurt my throat. And it would definitely be so loud that my parents would wreak fucking havoc on that. I'm already pretty loud during stream as it is. I don't think they would appreciate me trying to do a Toad impression while I was at it. Okay, that's not bad. We'll add a denoise while we're at it. I don't think I've edited as many photos today as I did yesterday, but we've still gone through much more than we normally do on stream, so I really can't complain all too much. Yeah, that's pretty good there. I've sort of gotten rid of most of like the graininess there. I might add this in here too, but maybe just not as crazy. I like sometimes can't tell. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad today. We did 4 photos of the cormorant, and then this is my 4th photo of a duck. So 8 photos isn't bad. That's solid. I can't complain too much. It's pretty, yeah. Look at that. I'm actually learning how to fucking multitask on this stream. Who would have thought? Not me. I love that meme. What else do I usually like do? He's kind of like, I already added a vibrance layer though. I didn't really do too much with it, but Maybe I want to adjust some of this and take out a bit of the red. Okay, I kind of think that's better than what it looked like before. Dude, editing with your monitor being an sRGB is the best thing ever. I'm so glad that this monitor has that mode. Not all of them do. Like, I don't think my like second monitor has that it can do that, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Yeah. Well, cause like usually if I'm like gaming, I have it in like a cinema mode, which like pretty much like oversaturates a lot of the photos if I'm like editing. So like you'll see like more vibrance and saturation when you're like playing a game, which like makes it like it's nicer for like the games or if you're like watching a movie. But like if you're editing or doing like art or anything of that form, you kind of want it to be in the most like basic standard color setting, because then when you view it on different phones and different screens, it'll like look the most accurate to what you edited it on. Versus like if I edited on something in like cinema mode, I might make the smallest tweak that you don't even notice, or like I could do something that looks drastically different there than it would on somebody's phone, and so it can just kind of like fuck it up, if you get what I mean. Yeah, it's kind of similar like when you're drawing, that you have like the different color profiles of like the colors that you're grabbing from, and like how there's certain ones that like are kind of like better because it's more of like a standard and like would look better across like web or like on both web and prints and like things like that. Sometimes I think printing's different just from like how printers work. I know Shay talked about that before, but I think it's been a while since she did. She explains it better than I do. But you sort of get what I mean. I don't love the fact that I'm cold and can't get warm. Do you have the heating on in your apartment, or? Dude, I'm always warm as fuck. I always tend to date people that are cold AF all the time. It's giving fever and I don't want to be sick. But when you get a fever, are you not normally like hot? Or is it like body chill kind of feeling? But also like, don't get sick. It's like body chills. Oh, that's not good. If you have anything with a shit ton of vitamin C in it, I would suggest you drink up. Just a thought. Mayhaps would maybe be smart. Yeah. just to sort of help boost the immune system. Alright, no worries, Spooky. Have a good night. I hope you feel better, by the way. I hope that you don't, like, actually get sick, because that would fucking suck ass. Some tea with lemon helps me? Oh, yeah. Dude, I love lemons. Lemons are, like, maybe my, like, favorite fruit. I love lemons. Although I do love a lot of fruits, like, in general. Like, I like apples. I like oranges and stuff, too. I like citrus fruits. I like peaches, fucking great. Keys. Keys. Do you guys want to see my keys? I'm kidding. I have very lesbian looking keys. It's kind of funny. Overwatch time? Wait, I did it wrong. Perfect timing, because I'm pretty much done this photo. So, this is great. This is good timing. You always ask at such a good time. It's like you know. Or maybe you just pay attention to my process and then you somehow know. Okay, that is not what I meant to do. This is good, and I can save the photo. Yeah, before and after isn't bad. Before, after, before, after. Look at that. Bringing out colors. This is like my style of editing. It's not crazy, but it works. This is good. Do you guys like my wallpaper? Ooh. I'll get my game set up and stuff and join DC. I'm gonna go back to sitting. I think that we've had Toad Hat for the allotted time that we have wanted Toad Hat for, I believe. I love this wallpaper. It's fucking great. We're going to just chatting while I open the game and switch over my stuff. Is it like actually opening it from here? Ooh, okay. Look at that, guys. Awesome.